Good morning, one and all. I'm Dr. Gupta from Amulakchand Mahavidyalaya, Yavatmal. I'm here with the PowerPoint presentation of placenta and placentation in mammals. First, I would like to define what do you mean by placenta. Placenta in Hindi, it is called as nal. Everyone is familiar with placenta. It is a temporary organ meant for the nutrition, respiration and excretion of fetus during the embryonic growth and development. It is made up of two parts, the fetal placenta and maternal placenta. Fetal placenta is made up of chorion, yolk sac and allantois, while maternal placenta is made up of only endometrium wall lining of uterus. The process of formation of placenta is called as placentation, and the process is classified upon accordingly. The first type of classification of placenta is based on the interaction of fetal tissues involved. The first, choriovitelline placenta. Actually, placenta is basically made up of only chorion, hence placenta can also be called as chorionic placenta. But in some cases, or you can say in some species, allantois becomes very small and chorion it becomes very broad and large to fuse or combine with chorion to form placenta. Then that type of placenta is called as choriovitelline placenta. Example, marsupials, didelphys, macropus, etc. The second type, chorioallantoic placenta, is exactly opposite to choriovitelline placenta. In this type, the allantois it becomes large and broad to unite with chorion to form placenta, and yolk sac becomes very small. Then that type of placenta is called as chorioallantoic placenta. Example, other marsupials like Parmales dasyurus. Now, the second presentation of mine is reproductive physiology. Again, I am Dr. Gupta from Amulakchand Mahavidyalaya, Yavatmal. Here, I am going to introduce male reproductive system. This is the diagram which shows the organs involved in formation of the male reproductive system. The chief organs involved are paired testes, paired epididymis, paired vas deferens, single ejaculatory duct, numerous prostate gland, paired seminal vesicles, single Cowper's gland or bulbourethral gland, penis. The chief and primary organ in male reproductive system is testes. These are the oval organs that lies in the scrotum outside the body because they cannot resist the abdominal temperature. Man, they have paired testes. These testes are very important because they are responsible for making the male hormone, which is called as testosterone, and also for generating sperms by the process called as the spermatogenesis. The second one is epididymis. It is a long coiled tube that rests on the backside of each testis. It is made up of three parts, caput, corpus and cauda, which helps in transport and storing of the sperm cells which are produced due to process of spermatogenesis in testes. The epididymis, they carry all the sperms from testes into the vas deferens. Vas deferens. It is also a long muscular tube that travels from epididymis into the pelvic cavity just behind the bladder. Its function is to transport and also nourish the sperms before ejaculation so that the sperms can become more viable, vital and mobile.